Hey guys, it's me again, Yamandi Adisa, and I am still having a lot of reflections from my June goddess retreat. Let me tell you guys something. My summer goddesses, they not like the spring goddesses. No, 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 no. The summer goddesses are not like the spring goddesses, and the winter goddesses are not like the fall goddesses. See, you got to understand what side you plan on in your divinity. Some people come to bring peace, and some people come to bring war. They come to fucking bring it. And at that June retreat, them heifers all came to bring war, all of them, and it was beautiful. But it wasn't like that kind of manicure beauty. It wasn't like that. These heifers was wild, and they was dragons. They really were. They were fire breathing serpents. They really were. And I got to talking to them in the tantric sex class. I got to talking to them in the tantric sex class. Now listen, ladies, and if you're watching me, go ahead and let me know that you're watching me. Okay. When it comes to being a wife, when it comes to being a wife, goddesses, they don't really make good wives. They really don't. Now, that is not to mean that you cannot be a wife. Let me help you to understand the difference, okay? In this social construct, a wife maintains the image of a husband that has already built himself up to completion, and he is saying, hey, I need your help to maintain this. I need you to be my helpmeet to maintain what I have already done without your help, and therefore I'm going to take care of you because you are helping me to maintain my image. Okay, now that is the social construct of wife, and in order for you to help me maintain this image, you have to obey me, you have to serve me, you have to submit to me, because you don't know what it took to get me here, because you ain't did it yourself. So go ahead and obey me before you fuck shit up for me. Okay, that is what a wife does. Okay, and there is nothing wrong with that at all. Let me be honest, there is nothing wrong with that. So if you don't want to, if you saying that's not how I want to expel my energy, I just want to find somebody that already has the shit done they self, and I'm just going to surrender and submit to that. Hey, hallelujah, that's perfectly fine. But what about these other women that know that they ain't going to submit, know that they ain't going to surrender at all? They know that they packing that heat. They sitting up here trying to be a white dove, a beautiful dove of peace, when they ain't supposed to be that. You see, a goddess, what she does is she says, I follow my own divinity. That's what I follow. You follow your divinity, and I follow my divinity. But what she does is when she gets with someone, she's no longer his wife. She is his partner. She is the person that he can turn to when he know he's full of that bullshit, and expose the entirety of his soul. Not only does he expose the entirety of his soul to her, but he does it because she helps shape his soul. She helps shape his image. The reason why he can trust her to do that is because she's done it for herself. He can trust in her because she's walked the same path that he has walked. That is what she has done. So at this goddess retreat, and the women are always blown away by the tantric sex class, but when I teach it, they be like, oh shit, it makes sense. It just makes sense. That's what they're saying every single time. But at this June goddess retreat, the ladies were crying. Every single one of them. They were crying. And see, they weren't crying just because it was beautiful. The tantric sex class is always beautiful. They were crying because nobody had ever taught them that they could be their authentic self, their real self, and still manage to masculate their man up, still manage to sharpen him without cutting him down while still being him themselves. Listen, when you are a goddess, the rules and regulations that are meant for a woman or a wife that is supposed to just maintain what her husband has built is going to be different for you. You can't do what she does because you ain't supposed to do what she does. I'm hoping that makes sense to you. You are supposed to help him walk in his authenticity, and he cannot do that if you are trying to walk in the image of him. You need to be your own person. You need to be able to fight with him. He needs to see you. He needs to look at you and say, I can be safe with this woman because I know that she loves me. But if I'm on bullshit, she gonna poke and she gonna prod me because she has horns herself. I can trust in her to tune me up. I can trust in that because she knows how to tune herself up. See, A goddess looks within. That is what she does. And for the women that follow me, listen, the reason why I am the way that I am is because I am not looking. I am not looking for anybody that is interested in upholding somebody else's image. So I make sure that my voice, my fire gets them the fuck away from me. I only want people around me that can stand the fucking heat. That is what I want, because I know that they're not here because I'm just being sweet. They're here because they want something real. And so when I attract my tribe, see, when you attract your tribe, and I'm talking to my June goddesses now, when you attract your tribe, you don't have to worry about walking on eggshells and not being the fire breathing dragon that you are, because everybody is one and they can fucking take the heat. But it's because you are being taught that something is wrong with you, breathing fire, and you keep trying to tame yourself down, and that is going to cause destruction. You have to get that shit out of you. You have to clear your throat chakra, but you can do it in such a way where it uplifts people instead of destroying them. When you have no self-control over your gifting, your fire will destroy people. But there is another alternative. There is another option. No, you can uplift them. You can sharpen them. You can heal them. That knife or that gifting cuts both ways. You don't have to just use it to destroy. You can use it to heal. But if you need to destroy, make sure you destroy something that you fucking want to destroy. You don't destroy something by accident because you lack self-discipline. The same thing with my winter goddesses. My winter goddesses bring death. Some shit needs to die. Some shit needs to die, and some shit needs to be purified by the realness of summer. Some shit needs to be purified by the realness of fire. Fire, do not tame yourself. You ain't meant here to be water. You don't have to be water. Be fire. We need you to be fire. I don't need you to be me. I need you to be you. My ministry and my calling might be different than yours, but shit, I might need what you got, so I need you to be you, not me. See, this June retreat, this one was different. This one was different, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This one opened my eyes up in some ways that none of the other ones have. I'm actually rethinking this July retreat. I really am. I'm thinking shit, them summer goddesses bring that fucking fire. And they require a lot of fucking attention. They do. I'm thinking that my July retreat is still gonna be in Florida. But I'm thinking that July retreat, I'm only gonna bring about maybe 5 women with me. That's what I'm thinking. Only 5. And I want to bring women that are interested in learning about how they can be authentic and still masculate their man instead of emasculating them. I want to bring women that are interested in saying, I'm not really trying to obey him. I ain't going to fucking obey him any goddamn way. I'm going to obey the voice of the divinity within me, but I want to walk alongside him as his partner. That's what I want. I can't really, now I know how to be a wife. I ain't gonna lie. My daddy taught me how to be one, but I'm not really interested in teaching women how to be that. I'm not. I'm interested in teaching women how to be goddesses. That's what I want to do. I'm interested in teaching women how to seek the divinity within them so they can be a clear reflection for the man that loves them. That's what I want. I don't know what you want. Yes, I don't know who said this. I don't know who said this, but yes, only 5. Only 5, because I want women that are really serious about this motherfucking work. That is what I want. And summer goddesses are different than spring goddesses. My spring goddesses is sweet. They sweet to me. Y'all bitches is something else. Y'all something else. And all that fire in one room shit, I got to make sure that y'all don't burn each other up and shit. So yeah, I'm only bringing 5. Unless I bring my other ministers, and then I might make it 10. But it ain't going to be more than that. It is not going to be more than that. But I want to show you, ladies, how you can be yourself without somebody telling you, well, you shouldn't say that. You know, you're going to embarrass him. That's not how you treat a man. And here's another thing. If you know you're a fire-breathing dragon, you can't have no man that don't breathe fire. He got to love the fire. Because if you have a man that can't stand that fire, you're going to either have to kill your spirit in order to stay with him, or you're going to end up killing his spirit. That's what's going to end up happening. And that's not fair to him either. You know that he can't stand the heat. I know that you love him, but just go ahead and face up that you made an irresponsible choice. You made an irresponsible choice because you loved him more than you love yourself. But when you love yourself, you're not going to get nothing to say that this is my partner that I'm walking in life with, and he's going to make you be something other than who you already are. I'm hoping that makes sense. I love you girls. I love you girls. And as I said, as I'm getting more and more reflections from this June retreat, I'm going to be sharing them in here. I'm going to be sharing them in here. I'm also going to start teaching parenting. I just didn't really know how much that was fucking needed. I didn't. I didn't have no motherfucking idea. These ladies, these goddesses are looking for another way to raise their children. I'm seeing that now. I'm so fucking impressed by y'all. Y'all don't know. Y'all know something is wrong with what this world is telling you to be. You fucking know it. And you need to see it. That's what I was fucking missing. I kept thinking that I could keep telling y'all online and you would fucking know what I'm talking about. You're not. You need to fucking see it. And I'm going to be here to fucking show you. I'm going to be here to fucking show you. I promise you. If you are interested in learning, because let me tell you something, more is caught than taught. There were so many things at this June goddess retreat that these ladies caught that I teach every fucking day. Every fucking day. And people don't even recognize it. They can't see it. You need to be in the presence of that shit to feel that shit. You do. You do. So yes, as of right now, I'm only bringing 5 ladies. That is it. I can't, I'm just not going to be able to deal with the rest of y'all. It's going to be in Clearwater, Florida. The cost right now is $777. Y'all better get in while you motherfucking can. I kid you not. You better get in while you can. Because I already have some private clients that are wanting to go. So I done told you. I love y'all, and I hope to see you at the July retreat. But if you know you can't stand no heat, don't come to that one. Because I see what happens in the summer months. That was my bad. That was my bad. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. I was thinking it was going to be like spring. It ain't like spring. The heat turns up in summer. It turns up in summer. And I recognize that now, okay? So 5. That's 1/5. That's going to be a motherfucking enough. I love you, girls. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.